Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vibing with the Ruger 72 here. In this video, I am going to show you how to simply break down these lottery numbers and how to use these patterns to predict your next winning lottery numbers. As you can see, I have one of my spreadsheet up already and ready to go. On this sheet, you will notice that I break these numbers down in group. Now, this is exactly how the machine have these numbers in there. And when the machine is selecting the ball, the machine is going to select numbers from each of these groups right here. As you can see right here, you have the small group, you have the medium group, and you have the large group. So this is how the machine selects the ball on a daily basis when they're playing, no matter which game they're playing, even if they're playing number 2, number 3, 4, or 5. This is the exact pattern right here that the machine will select these numbers. These numbers is how the machine selects them. Most time, if you ever see 3 small numbers showed up on a play, no matter for whether it's evening, whether it's for night, you will notice this number right here is the smallest number in the machine. Sometimes the machine only picks numbers from this group. Until you can understand this group right here, if you break from 0 to 9, the ball in the machine is from 0 to 9. If you break these numbers down in groups, this is what you will come up with, and then you will see the next number moving forward. The next time the lottery ball drawn, I want you to pay attention where the group is. In the grouping, how many times small number chosen, how many times the medium numbers are chosen, how many times the large numbers are chosen. This pattern here could play every single day when you're playing your lottery. If you use this pattern and you study this pattern frequently, you will know exactly when to focus on one of these groups or both of these, all 3 of these groups of numbers. Down here below, as you can see, this is an example that I put right here. Coming from these 3 groups right here, I just went ahead to show you just an example how the machine will select numbers from the same groups of numbers. When I say same groups of numbers, I meant like all the numbers from the medium. These are 3 numbers, but I promise you, when you put these 3 numbers together, you will get a lot of combination from just these 3 numbers. And further along down, as I do more of these videos, I will show you how these combination comes about and how you could place these combination in the correct and the proper order to give yourself a chance to win a lot or each time you play the lottery. So right here, as you can see, this row right here, these are all medium-sized number. And do you notice how I keep flipping them just to show you the machine could flip these numbers at any time, any given time. And I will show you also how you can predict which number coming first, which number coming second, which number coming third, and so forth, whichever game you're playing. Over here, the same thing with the large number. If you notice how I went ahead and placed these in order as if the machine was choosing these number itself. So these are all number from the largest group. These are all small numbers. And all these numbers is from up here. Whether it's a triple number, whether it's a double number, I just went ahead and just placed them together just to give you an idea of how every single day the machine select these numbers. Now this group right here is where I want you to put your focus, right in this group right here, because every day when you play, I want you to break. If you play the number 2, 3, 4, or 5 constantly. This is how you're going to organize your worksheet. You're going to write these numbers down and you're going to break them up in groups just the way you see I have it right here. I just fancy this by I just put the 3 S's that represent the smallest numbers in the group, and I will just put the 3 M's that represent the medium numbers in the group. Those are mid-sized numbers. And down here I have 3 L's represent the largest number ball in the machine. Right here, if you notice, I have one of each. I have a medium number, which I took from here, then I took a large number, and then I took a small number. So this is where I could say it could select number from each one of these groups, or sometimes it could select number from only one section of this group. Now, if you were studying the lottery on daily basis and writing down the result every single day as they come, you will know when to focus on, which group to focus on. Now, for example, if you know no small numbers is gonna play in the next upcoming group, then this is 4 less number right here you have to worry about. So this increase your chance of winning the next time you play, because now all you have to do is just worry about this 2 group right here. So you have less number to worry about which number is coming, as long as you know none of these number is going to repeat in the next drawing. And also I will show you how numbers repeat. I have another spreadsheet for that one, but this sheet is the first sheet that you need to understand how the machine select these numbers before you can begin to play further. When you understand this, it will come so easy when you're selecting your next number. Now, the lottery is really not there to trick. It's not really there to trick you, but if you really kind of understand every single day when the ball drawn, if you look, you will notice these are patterns. Study these patterns, play these patterns, keep these patterns, write these patterns down on a paper every day, every month. Keep them. Sometimes these same numbers will repeat that you already play will repeat again for the next month. Now down here in this blue, you will see where I have the doubles and the triples numbers. Now doubles numbers meaning 2 of the same numbers right here. And these are numbers, if you could, when you're predicting your numbers here, if you know which group these numbers are coming from, if you know they're going to be a 2 small number, because majority of the time when the ball come, you will always notice 2 small number come with a medium number, or 2 small number will show up with a large number. And right here, I just write a little example of what I'm talking about in this little area right here when you're playing. Now, if it's the number 3 and you have triplet, I just went ahead. These are just the same numbers grouping together and so that way you will know. If you follow the pattern, you will know when they're going to be triple number or a double number, because it will be so easy to predict. And every day I will show you this same system. I will go over and over it. And also I will show you how I create my spreadsheet to keep a track of the same very number right here. Now that I go over this part briefly, which if you want this sheet, I will put my email in the description. So I will go ahead and give you guys one of these spreadsheets. So the next time I have my video up, you could follow along with this video right here. Okay. Now the next pattern right here, if you notice, those are the same. If you notice, those are the letters that I just showed you. I just showed you how I break down, sorry guys, how I break down these numbers. Now, these are just the same letters. These letters represent the same numbers, whether it's a small, whether it's a large numbers, whether it's a medium number. The only difference is why I group these numbers like small numbers. This is the smallest number first. That means if the number that the machine select is going to be a small number first, this pattern right here represent all the combination that the machine could ever spit out. This, if you could figure out which small number is going to come and which one is going to come in the middle, your job is easier to winning. You are easier to win it if you could select the first one. And this is our group. So that way you don't have to worry about if it's a 4, if it's a 5 going to be the first number. These are just the first number the machine could spit out. So that is why you see all these M going down. So that represent whether it's a 4, 5, or 6, it doesn't matter. Or whether if it's 3 of the same, whether it's 3 medium number, and you know the 3 medium number, I already go 4, 5, and 6, and then all the small numbers from 0 to 3. I already have them set out here. Now I'm going to show you how these letters is going to represent every single day drawing. The same thing over here with the large. And in this box right here on this spreadsheet, why I put this box here, I usually keep a track. I will write how many times a medium number drop, a triple medium number drop, whether it's 2, 4, and a 5 like 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, or 6, 4, 6, or 4, 6, 4, you know, stuff like that. It's the same. You could use I have a spreadsheet for evening, I have a spreadsheet for midday, and so on, that I will have upload to my site. If anyone wants, you guys could email me, and then you'll get that. But right here, this is where you keep a track of your daily number. Every day the number comes out. Here, I just put it, these are just example sheets that I have written out here. In one column, what I did, I'll go ahead and put the days of the week in one column. Over here will be, these are not the correct days of the week. This is just an example right here of how I would do the days of the week. Over here is where I put the date, like for the month. So I use a sheet for every month. I use a separate sheet because I usually go back and reflect back on numbers that's already played. So I will put the date, the winning numbers are drawn. Here is the actual winning number. I will put in this column the actual winning number, because that is how you're going to keep a track of your actual winning numbers in order to know which number is going to be the next number to fall. Over this column here, every day this column come, there will always be 2 number or 1 number repeat. This is where it get easier, because this pattern right here is one way of how to get your winning number. So, and I will show you what I mean if you can figure out which number is going to repeat, which is so simple. If you ever see a number repeat twice in a row, like the number 2, if you notice the number 2 come 2 times in a row, guarantee you that number 2 will possibly come back the 3rd times in a row, or maybe 4 times in a row. That is when you need to play those number. Add that number to whatever number you already was figuring out, and you will get your winning number in that way. Over here is another pattern. This method right here will tell you how much even numbers and how much odd numbers the machine select every single day for every play group. It get easier if you could determine when there's going to be a even number and when there's going to be a odd number. Your chance increase drastically when you're playing. If you had these two systems right here, this row right here and this row, there is no doubt you will not lose. You will get your winning numbers from there. However, how, in which order to place them in, that's another thing. I will show you how to predict which number is going to come first and which number is going to come last. But right now, I am just going to focus on just how this sheet interact together, how these sheet works together, and all these columns works together in selecting your number. This system is what I use every single day. When I'm choosing my number, I always write the numbers down that are already played right here, so I keep a track. I know when they're going to repeat. I know which number is going to repeat, and that also increase my chance a lot when I need to win. So you have to always write how many even and how many odd numbers are falling. This column here is the order the numbers falls in. Now, this right here, I just put I will show you. This is the order the numbers are falling. This is what it meant when I said the orders the numbers are falling. On my next video, I will show you how I put these orders together in order for you to understand how these letters works with these numbers. I will show you how simple it is. You're going to be like so amazed that all this time you've been playing and you weren't getting the correct combination or the correct method of playing. This system is the easiest system there is. It's the exact way the machine select the number. So I create these spreadsheet based off how the machine selects a number on a daily basis. Every single day the machine comes. Now, what if you can come up with two numbers and you can't quite figure out the third numbers, right? This is another way of how to do it. Now, all this, like I said, if you ever need any of these spreadsheets, I will make sure I find a way to get it to you, because the goal is to get you to play the right way and to get you to win each time you're playing, and so forth. Now, if you, these numbers right here is just an example of what I'm, come up with, because I need you to understand. You could go ahead and read up here when you get your spreadsheet. But right here, if you could come up with two numbers, even if it's two even numbers or it's two odd numbers, I just went ahead and put two even numbers. 6 and 8 is two even number for me. So I just went ahead and just put this because I just wanted to show you. Now, in the machine, it only could go from 0 to 9. So what you do, I normally, like, whenever I get frustrated and I can't figure that last number and I don't know which number, because I know the machine doesn't go past these numbers, all I did, take my two numbers that I come up with and place it 10 times, write 0 to 9 next to it, and then I'll just play. Sometimes I play some, sometimes I play all, just to give myself a chance to win something back. Now, there is no guarantee that the 6 will be first or the 8 will be last. I just went ahead and just do it this way to show you just an example of how the machine will pick these numbers. Now, again, I'm just showing you number 3, but again, this system works for number 2. It works also for number 3. It's the same way you're going to do it, whether it's a number 3 or a number 2. The system works. Number 5, the same way. Here, I'm asking, never rush to play. Always study the system before you play. Get to know how these numbers are falling and in what orders or what combination they are falling before you go ahead and start playing. I usually recommend 2 to 3 months just to study and watch the pattern. Now, next time the lottery playing, I need you to look at this, look at all the balls selecting. You could rewatch this video and see if what I just said makes sense of all these balls are selecting. So I encourage you to just, whenever you're doing this, be patient. Be patient when you're studying these numbers. Be patient, playing wisely. And I promise you, this method works. You can replay this video as much time as you like just to see. You could also combine it with other method that you have if it works for you, or you could just use this as a standalone work tool to help guide you into selecting your next number. Now, I will definitely make sure I go more in details with each worksheet that I have coming up. So when I'm doing this, you guys would know. And also I will make sure I will try to provide as much worksheet for you guys as I do my videos, tutorial videos. Again, so I just put that up there just to show you this worksheet right here. Every day I don't do nothing without this worksheet. This is just one worksheet that I have to write my numbers down. I have to watch what number is going to repeat. I have to study the even and odd patterns of these numbers, and the most important one is how these numbers fall, whether the number is gonna fall small number or medium number or a large numbers. That is what I mean, orders. The orders of the numbers fall. This is the order. This order is the exact order in the machine. This is the order of all these numbers are fall. Once you can master this right here, you will not lose another number. You will not you will always win whenever you play the lottery with this number. If you find this video very helpful, you could please give this video a thumbs up. You could share it with other people who are interested or who just can't quite get out to play the lottery. I'm hoping this video was clear enough so everyone could see what I'm trying to talk about. Also, please don't forget to comment, let me know what you think. Let me know if this is helpful. Let me know if it's something you could recommend. Let me know if you enjoy this video. Just let me know what system you're using. Let me know if you will use this system alongside what you're using, and let me know if it works for you. But don't forget, if you're new here and you happen to buck up on my video, please consider to subscribe to my channel, because I will be having more awesome tutorial videos and how to play the lottery. And all these systems, I've been doing it for years. It works for me and it will work for you. I guarantee you, I will not disappoint you, because I will show you how easy it is to apply this method every single day you play your lottery. Until next time, thank you for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. Don't forget to hit the top bell so you can always get more of these videos when I upload them, so you will not miss a chance to play the lottery the correct way. Thank you so much. Good luck, everyone.